try to understand my question. We learned so far users, we learned so far creation of a table, creation of an application, creation of a module, and understanding the definitions of attributes. This knowledge, how it will be going to help us if you are in a project? This is what my question. ServiceNow is a cloud technology. Okay, where like how it like that cannot be my answer. No,
Sir, this is Madhu, sir. Can I say first?
anything you please answer. Yes.
Sir, if we are going to a live project, na, so manager or someone assigned a task, create some table like this, and this much fields we need like this.
Hmm.
Otherwise, other thing, user table we need to show like this.
Hmm.
Like this, they give requirements. At that time, it is very helpful to everyone, sir. In what we are learning from this much helpful that place, sir. Otherwise they give something one this is the application already is there, create one module, and this module otherwise create one separator. In that separator we need this module like this they say na. That is also we do, sir. Means already we are practiced a lot of times, no, that is very helpful, sir.
Hmm. Okay, good. So what Madhu is trying to say is, I think the answer is exactly right. Okay, everyone understood the answer. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So let me put the same answer in a different way. Okay. See, being a developer, you may get a requirement like anything. Not always they will come up and say, create a table, create everything from scratch. No. I'll give you, okay, kind of maybe examples of.
So let me give you, yeah, most of these cloud applications, when they come, by doing all these things, we are understanding how we can present each of these attributes in a specific manner, like a drop-down list and everything. The functionality we are understanding.
Hmm.
But in every place, it's a different because we have so many catalogs and everything. The requests are different, so that it may enables you to create a custom request and flow through the proper workflow process. Yeah, these are the stepping stones. That's it.
Hmm. So maybe sir answer is more specific to catalogs. Yeah, that is also correct.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, thanks sir. But my question is only for 14 classes. So far, till yesterday we created a table columns attributes. Okay, if we limit our syllabus at least till that time, how it will be going to help us, right? So maybe okay, I'll give five story related five stories. I'll just give five story ideas. Okay, very carefully see. Maybe you can take this as practice and then do. Okay, first one, create a custom table, create a custom application, and they will give you the design. They will give you the entire description of every column, every field, every form, everything. Okay, then you do everything from scratch. That is post request. This is one you already did it. Okay, if you didn't do it means you have to complete it first. Second, very carefully see now. Okay, create. Okay, so hmm, okay, so make the email field mandatory on user table. Good. Story 3. Okay, make the name field mandatory. Okay, on group table. Uh, okay, So story number 4. Right? Good. What is the delegation table, Mo?
sys_user_delegate.
Perfect. Okay. Make the delegate field mandatory on delegate page. Is that needed? Is that needed or not needed?
Not needed.
Not
Needed.
needed.
No,
So
not
if it is not needed, then what is the point of creating delegate? So you are creating a delegate. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, you are creating it for system administrator is going to Goa. Okay, for 1 week. Then you are creating like this. What is the purpose of creating this one? Is there any sense that you felt here of seeing this one?
no.
So delegate should be mandatory here. This field.
Yes.
Okay, on delegate page. Right. So now last one. Okay, when you are loading incident form, get the logged in user as so the logged in user should be the caller. But I don't know how your system is configured, but caller is nothing is loading in here. I want to see caller. Okay, okay, incident form. Okay, load caller with logged in user. So now just to see these 5 stories. Okay, first story anyway. It's a very simple way of telling it. Everything there is no head and tail, but as we discussed here, everyone know what to do. Okay, maybe if this is a story, maybe the respective developer or respective BA needs to give a big document. What is the table name? What is the column? How many columns? What are the definitions? What is the default value? Okay, what is dependent logic? So they will give you when assignment group assign to I need this way. Character subcategory I need this way. Everything they will give. Then you will start doing it. But if you see this way, story number 2, story number 5, these are also your stories only. Maybe I will give this story to Krishna Garu, this story to Chandra Garu, this story to okay Rahim Garu, this story to maybe Charita Garu. You are all my developers. So what you will do here? For this story, you go to this field and then make that mandatory checkbox true. For this field, okay, name field you make it mandatory on group table. And then you also load that, okay. How you get the logged in user as manager? JavaScript.gs.get user ID. That script I given right to get the logged in user as a default value. So you use default value for it. Okay. Now delegate, you go to the delegate page and then right click, make it mandatory. An incident form caller to get the logged in user as a caller. Then again default value JavaScript gs.get user ID. So four different stories, different developers do something what is needed to do. For this story, what you need is you need the core topic that we covered so far. This is what we learned so far. Correct? Understood, my everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You all got this sense? This one, this kind, the meaning what I am trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't see only like post ticket, post ticket, post ticket. No. That post is one example. We need one example to tell all these topics. What is a table? What is the column? What is the attribute? What it behaves? Not every time you go and create all the table right from scratch. You may do one part of the entire story. I'm doing a storytelling. I need a point to tell. I need a place to tell. Correct? Everyone, yes? Right? So this every part of this one is our development. It may come in the same way or it may come in the chunks, whatever you call it, but anything can come like any way. But you need to develop according to the story what is needed for. Understood my everyone? I just given very less number here. Maybe the number will go for 15, 20 also. Every attribute can be a kind of an example of story, correct? Default value we did it, okay. Maybe I will ask you, okay. Maybe take one table and then implement the assignment group assign to. Maybe take some X table and then implement category subcategory and show that tree picker one for one of the table. Okay, change the max length in incident table. So now max length is maybe 50. Make to 150. Maybe description you change the description to 1000. Correct Nama? Everyone understanding it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. So think from this way also. Don't only see from one way. You are learning the core. The core will be helpful in any way. Got this sense, everyone? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is what your development. You will be doing this kind of things tomorrow. Maybe you will get a story. Okay, on incident table, create a new field. They will tell like that. You remember first today when I was introducing the platform, I told one, I given with one example. One person, maybe our incident manager, global incident manager, he will come up and ask us, just create a field for me for some X purpose. You remember that now?
Yes.
Yes.
Who is that? Amit, right? So Hamid, I don't know whether he joined here. Okay. So if this is your requirement, he asked like, okay, create a new field on incident table. Okay, on behalf of. Now this is your requirement. What you do? Now this is again one more story. Now you know how to do. At that time you don't know. Okay, where you are going, where sir, why you clicked that, why you clicked that and all very confusing for you people. But now if you get this one, now what we need to do? Tell me. You tell me technically now. Go to the incident table, new column, give that name. Now you need to ask a question, sir. What is the type, sir? The requirement is not correct. If you are a proper developer, you should not allow this particular type, particular request. Can you able to complete this requirement? Tell me. Think and tell me.
Yes, sir.
Choice list is there.
No.
If you're a, if you're a proper,
Under which option we have to create on behalf?
that's no. See, first question, what type it is. Second question, where you want to display it. Okay, third question, is there any attributes that you need to apply for it? Is the story clear? Not clear. So, if the same story assigned to you, then you will ask back the respective creator of the story, says, provide me more details. This is your mindset. Understanding everyone. This level of knowledge you need it. That is the reason I asked you to practice, practice, practice. Now you are understanding it. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Everyone,
sir.
yes? Developers.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good, nice. Right? Let's go back. Right? So, see here, we'll see a simple topic today. Okay? By the way, you can practice all of these scenarios. And you can tell tomorrow that I implemented this one on incident page. I implemented this one on problem page. I incident this one in delegate page. I implemented this one in user page, group page. Also, why you implemented. Okay, there are two thin lines here. Very carefully see. I will tell you. I will take two examples here. Okay, so we have one very senior resources. Okay, sir, and we have one person maybe. Okay, where you don't have job. Okay, so the difference between these two is if I give this story, jobless person will think in a way like, okay, give me, I will do it. That's it. No more questions. If the question, okay, so if this is the same question, maybe you will ask as a developer like, okay, type is needed, place where you want to keep it, and any attributes. This level only you will say. That's it. Sir, you give me, I will create it. This is our mindset as a junior developer or a jobless person. But a senior person who knew the process, okay, who know everything about the process and the flows and command everything, na? First question, he may ask, he may not ask, but he may think like why this field is needed. Is that correct, everyone? How many are thinking here with these all examples like why this is needed? Are we getting that kind of maturity? We reached to that kind of maturity here. Everyone. Sir asked and we are doing, but anyone are understanding why this is needed? I asked delegate is mandatory. I have the justification here. I showed it. For everything that you are doing, it should be started with why. Even if you ask, if you don't ask, but think from that way also. Then only you will learn the process. We need to learn both process and development. A developer without process knowledge is waste. Some one day it will hit you back. Understanding, ma? Everyone, you're getting this?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, I asked you to do something. You did it. Something gone. Then everyone will come on you. That's it. The nice manager will slip out. That's it. You will be blamed. That kind of things also happens in IT. You can't tell like, sir, no, sir, I don't know anything. I just did. Okay, my team lead asked you to do. You should tell. If you tell like that, na, he told, but didn't you know before you do this the impact of it? Everyone, you are understanding, ma? Hanuma went to okay, okay, where Hanuma went to Sri Lanka and then burnt it. So he knew exactly what he's doing and then came back. So you know why. Okay. He didn't come back and then say, no, I don't know, I just did it. No, he didn't do. You don't tell like that. He completely aware of what he's doing. So you should also know why you are doing. Before you take any work, plus first understand why you are doing. That process knowledge is must. That is the reason I'm speaking this much nonsense. Okay, everything what I'm trying to say as a requirement, na, before that I will put some back end story of it. That story is needed for us. Tomorrow you may get a different requirement. Behind that, what is happening, you should aware of. It will come with a little practice and experience and some hits also, some escalations. Okay, but be prepared. Okay, good everyone, clear? Understanding ma what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So yeah, if anything, na, whenever I'm giving any requirement, if you feel like you didn't understand why it is, you can raise me. I'll try to put why first. Okay. I don't give you that kind of chance. But still, anyone, sir, why you are creating? Maybe you can ask that also. Because that is must first. Doing development anyone can do, but understanding this why is most important thing. Okay. So please keep this in your mind. Okay. And also start learning towards it. That is the reason I will open up for learning. Okay. Whenever anyone are learning anything, no, I don't give any kind of proper definition. You understood it. Now you go and learn by yourself. Okay. When you learn by yourself, now you will learn a lot. When you are dependent, you will learn less. When you are independent to learn, you will learn a lot. There are no boundaries, right? Rename. So in incident table, no, incident application is there, right? So they will come up and say, I don't want this one, this, okay? Open unassigned, I don't want, okay? And I want one more that is called cancelled and closed. Remove this one and add one more. This is also one story. Understood, ma? Everyone understood?
Yes.
So what you do if this is the case? Create a new model, okay? That is one, and then how you remove the module?
Inactivate.
So very simple,
Inactive.
very carefully see, okay? You don't need to go application. You can go, okay, maybe you can go to application also. This is application. Click on edit. It gets me the application, okay? Then go to modules, right? Which module you want to remove it? This module. Click it. It means open the module, okay? You can simply open the module here also, and then just look for active field. Where is active field? Do you see active field here? Inactive. Save it. Now once I do it now, it will be missed out here. That's it. This is what one development. And you seen it? One gone?
Yes.
Okay. And you create one more. Create anyway you know. So anything can be a development. Think from this way, okay? I put 7. Maybe you can elaborate more. In the reference qualifier, you can take hundreds of examples. Every form have reference fields and you can apply different things. But think why. Before you do anything, just also get some justification. Maybe if you ask me why, I want to see all closed and cancelled tickets using an option, and I don't want this one. We don't use in our platform really, so we don't want. Okay, like this. I have some